Hey Credit Warriors, Credit Shifu here, and we have lived through a very special time this year, a year that future generations probably won't want to remember. And there are many credit cards right now that just simply aren't worth having because of high annual fees, and you can't really use the benefits, you can't really spend the points because people aren't traveling right now, and many of the amenities offered by these cards are closed at this time. For example, all of the Centurion lounges from American Express are still closed. So I'm going to look at some of the most useful credit cards right now for our current lifestyle in late 2020, a period where many people still aren't traveling anymore, so the biggest spending categories are going to be things like groceries or food delivery, etc., etc. Credit cards for the COVID lifestyle, right? So first up, we have the Chase Freedom Unlimited, and a lot of this information goes for the Chase Freedom Flex, which is coming out on September 15th as well. The current welcome bonus on the Freedom Unlimited is $800 in cashback, which could be turned into 80,000 Chase UR points in the future when we can travel again, and that would be worth up to $1,200 in travel if you had a Sapphire Reserve card, because the points are worth 1.2 cents per point, all right, if you transfer them over. Now that $800 though is split into two parts. So the regular welcome bonus, which is $200 for spending $500 in the first 3 months, and then the second half of it is you get 5% back at grocery stores for the first year of card membership, up to $600. So together that makes $800. But I think most people would be able to get the full $800 because I don't know about you, but I've been spending a lot more money at grocery stores lately because I haven't been dining out so much and there's just not so much to do. So I've been kind of treating myself and eating stuff at home with the family. I think most people would be able to max out that grocery store category and get the $600 within the first 12 months. Now, in addition to that, the Freedom Unlimited and the new Freedom Flex will be getting bonus categories coming in on September 15th. Check this out. 5% on travel through Chase's travel portal. Not as good as it sounds. Remember, the portal sometimes has inflated prices. 3% on dining, including takeout and food delivery. 3% at drugstores, places like Walgreens, CVS. All right, not everyone shops there, but at least they're open. Anyway, so we've talked about the new Freedom cards in another video. I'll put that on the end of this video, but let's move on to the next one. Next, we have the Verizon Visa Card. Now, this is only going to be useful for people who have Verizon phones or internet, because the cashback comes in the form of Verizon dollars, which gets you a discount on your bill. But, you know, considering how big Verizon is, I think that's probably quite a lot of people. Now, this card is interesting because it gets 4% cashback at grocery stores and on gas, which is really awesome. For gas, the previous best gas card was the Dux Unlimited card, which got 5% back on gas purchases, but now they've got rid of that category. So for now, the Verizon Visa is one of the best cards out there for gas. There's also an additional 3% category for dining, including takeout, and this card has no annual fee. Next, we have the Blue Cash Preferred from American Express. This is an old favorite of a lot of people. The card offers 6% cashback at US supermarkets on up to $6,000 in spending per year. So that's an easy $360 you can make per year by maxing out that category. And once it's maxed out, if you still have more grocery spending that year, you can switch to a different card that also offers a grocery bonus. I personally spend about $1,000 a month on groceries, so closer to $12,000 a year. So I definitely max it out and then I'd switch over to another card. There's also a 6% bonus category on subscriptions to streaming services. I know that doesn't really amount to that much money, but hey, at least it's something. And then you also get 3% on gas on this card. Now, this card is offering a $250 bonus for spending $1,000 in the first 3 months. And if you use the card match tool on creditcards.com, there is actually possibly a $300 bonus available to you if it matches the card to you. I'll put the link for that below. All right, now we have the US Bank Altitude Go, and I previously described this card as a credit card for the COVID-19 lifestyle. It earns 4 points per dollar on takeout, food delivery and dining, as well as 2 points per dollar on grocery store spending, grocery delivery, streaming, and gas. This card also has no annual fee and gives you a $15 streaming credit per year. All right, I know $15 isn't that much, but you know, at least it's something. And with the other benefits, this card does actually pack quite a punch for the current lifestyle that many people are living. Next, we have the Capital One Savor One. Now, this card is included because it does not have an annual fee, but it earns 3% cashback on dining. But that's not all. From now until December 31st, 2021, it actually earns 5% back on spending through Uber Eats. There's also a welcome bonus of $150 for spending $500 in the first 3 months. Now, I suggest that card because it has no annual fee, but if you don't mind spending $95 for the regular Savor card, you could actually get 4% cash back on dining and a welcome bonus of $300 for spending $3,000 in the first 3 months. Now, for that welcome bonus, if you subtract the annual fee of $95, you get $205, which is still better than the welcome bonus you'd be getting off of the Savor one. So a little bit of food for thought there, a little bit of a comparison. At least for the first year, you would be getting pretty much better value, and you could perhaps downgrade after a year. And both cards get the 5% back on Uber Eats until the end of January 2021. All right, now I'm going to give you some outliers that do have annual fees, but may be quite interesting to some people at this time. So the Amex Gold earns 4 points per dollar at US supermarkets up to $25,000 per year, and also on dining worldwide. Now the card does come with a $250 annual fee, but it includes a $100 credit for Seamless and Grubhub and some other restaurants, which is easy to use. I'm not going to include the airline credit in this because hardly anyone can really use that at the moment. So you could bring the annual fee down to about $150. Also, there are some excellent sign-up bonuses available through different means for this card, some targeted ones, etc. So the Amex Gold is definitely worth checking out for some. And then if you just want a premium card for some reason, even though all the airport lounges are closed and all this kind of stuff's going on, but if you just want that, the Amex Platinum Charles Schwab edition is the one I would recommend for some people at this time. Now this card has all the benefits of the regular Amex Platinum, but the points are redeemable as cashback into your Charles Schwab brokerage account. Okay, Charles Schwab is a brokerage where you can invest in stocks and shares, but they are redeemable at 1.25 cents per point. All right, so that 60,000 point sign-up bonus would be equal to $750 worth of cashback into your Charles Schwab account. Now you could choose to either withdraw that or invest it in stocks and shares through Charles Schwab. Now, with the current economic difficulty we've gone through, there are many stocks. I'm not talking about Amazon and Tesla and Apple here, which have risen to historic highs, but there are a lot of stocks which still have not recovered up to their pre-COVID levels, okay? And for some people who have a bit of knowledge of the stock market, and myself included, there are some easy gains still to be had, all right? Now this isn't for beginners, okay? I'm only pointing this out as an example for some people that have some knowledge about the stock market, okay? This isn't financial advice because if you're a beginner, you could screw up with this and lose half your sign-up bonus. But there are still a lot of good deals to be had. And I believe that after the election, if everything goes smoothly with the election, the stock market will probably continue to rise as well into 2021. Now do remember there is a $550 annual fee with the Amex Platinum, but that can be offset to some degree with the Uber credit, which you can use through Uber Eats for food delivery. I'm not going to count the $200 airline fee credit in this because not many people can use that right now. And then also there is a promotion with the Amex Platinum for a $20 streaming credit every month until the end of the year as well. So you could get, September, October, November, December, 4 months, $80. You could probably get that back as well. Worth considering for some, but not for everyone. All right, guys, if you are interested in any of these cards, there are links to the Freedom Unlimited and also the Amex Blue Cash Preferred down below. Feel free to click on them and check those cards out, learn more about them. Please leave your comments below. Let me know which card you think is the best in late 2020 to apply for and to use. Love to hear what you think. As always, please subscribe if you're new, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.